One absolutely best new feature of the new GoPro Hero 5 camera. Are you ready? Here it is, completely off. Recording. What was it, 5 seconds? I think it was less than 5 seconds. We've been waiting for this for a long time. Hi everyone, this is David M of wearegoingsomewhere.com with a quick real-life review of the new GoPro Hero 5. I just wanted to talk about why exactly this is the best GoPro camera released yet and why its usability in real-life situations just went up about 300%. Not kidding. First and absolutely most desired feature is the one-button operation, and I'll tell you exactly why it matters to me. I've used GoPros in what I do, which is mostly wedding photography and video, many times in the past. You had to long press one button, wait for it to turn on, then press the other. I mean, it was just... With this one, I just absolutely love that you can press the button and walk away. There's two things you have to make sure of: charged battery, card with available space. If you have those, one press of a button makes sure the camera will start recording. It's beautifully convenient. Best feature number 2, there's a preview on the back without additional gizmos. It gives an accurate reading on the remaining battery life, and the menu system has been dramatically improved. Anyone who worked with GoPros before can openly admit that the menu system was ancient. With this one, here's what you do. You just swipe your finger on the back of the camera and all menu features are there. Awesome. Number 3, waterproof without an additional case. That will not be a deal breaker for everybody, I understand that, but for those of us who do have something to do with water every now and then, this is priceless. You just keep your GoPro on a stick and you can go in and out of water without changing anything in the setup, without putting it in the case. It still records sound. This is just another super convenient feature. Absolutely much appreciated. Number 4, the battery on the new GoPro does last a lot longer. During the past few days, I shot almost entire day on it. It lasted for most of it. It died towards the end. It just feels like the battery lasts a lot longer than on GoPro Hero 4. Number 5, it has voice control that works. Check this out. GoPro, start recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, take a picture. Awesome. Again, very useful in all situations where the camera is mounted somewhere and you don't really have easy access to it. You can just talk to it. One small remark from our about 10-day real-life experience with it: be careful with the voice control. Sometimes it does get a little confused and it will stop the recording if you are in a noisy environment. Use the voice control, it's awesome, but just turn it off when you don't need it. Another point, the image quality. This GoPro does have a new 12 megapixel sensor, so my guess is it is improved and it should be better than the previous GoPro Hero 4. You can notice the difference, and of course in good light all GoPros shoot beautiful quality image. We've known this for years. The question everybody asks, what is low light performance? I did a test during our Jamaica wedding. Here are the two GoPros, Hero 4 Black and Hero 5 Black, right next to each other. The same scene shot with both at the same time. This entire review is uploaded in 4K, so you can look at the actual 4K video coming out of the cameras. Here's also some still photos taken exactly from the same spot at the same moment with both GoPros. There's one new field of view mode on this GoPro, which is very interesting, so let's quickly go through all of them. This is the super view, which is basically the widest field of view available in all resolutions. This is the wide view available in, well, look at the table, I'm not going to list them all. When you switch to 1080p, this is the so-called medium view, which narrows the field of view a little bit. This one is called linear, and what it does, it tries to get rid of the fisheye distortion, so the straight lines appear more straight in the final image. Maybe we should try this mode on something more linear like the Airstream window. As you can see, there is a dramatic difference. In my opinion, this is a very welcome addition and a lot of people will like to use it. And the last one is what's called narrow. In this mode, GoPro looks more like iPhone or a DSLR with a 35mm lens on it, which is cool. As much as the fisheye look is awesome, it is not always desired and you can get tired of it. A few quick closing remarks. There is not much to complain about. The only things that still can be improved is the responsiveness of the menu system. It's a touch interface and it works, but it's not Apple. Do not expect the same kind of responsiveness as we are used to from our smartphones. I believe this can be changed with a firmware upgrade, so it is something that will improve with time, most probably. The one annoying detail and the hang-up that I found was looking at the footage you shot on the actual back of the camera. You can do that, which is great. Once you have a lot of videos and time lapses in there, that part gets very slow and frustrating. One time we couldn't tell whether the camera was frozen or not because it was taking so long to show those previews. The only option was to take the battery out and let it restart. I believe this is something that can also be improved with a firmware upgrade, so it's not a big deal. Overall, it's hard to not fall in love with the new GoPro Hero 5. It's super convenient to use, very easy to use, and it provides excellent image quality with great audio quality to go right with it. If you have been wondering whether you should upgrade from a previous version of GoPro, you should definitely upgrade. It's a no-brainer. If you always wanted a GoPro and you've been wondering which one to get, absolutely GoPro Hero 5. Christmas is near. Start giving hints to your loved ones.